Was Anakin Skywalker always destined to fall to the dark side? We all know the story. Little Annie, Chosen One, Pod Racer, and Riz Master General.
Are you an angel? What?
He chooses to become a Jedi, grows up, loses the Riz.
I don't like sand.
But it doesn't matter because he's hot. Well, that kid ultimately falls to the dark side and becomes a menace to the galaxy. And hijinks ensue. But at the end of his life, he finally fulfills that Chosen One prophecy and restores balance to the galaxy. So one of the thought processes that I keep seeing pop up is that he was meant to become Vader, and only by becoming Vader does he get placed in a position where he can fulfill that prophecy. He had to kill the Jedi and do all of these things in order to get to this point. It was fate. And personally, I hate that concept. See, that ideology does three main things. Let's talk about them. Number one, it removes Anakin's agency. It wasn't him making decisions. It was the will of the Force that he did all these terrible things. That's not true. That doesn't make sense. Even if you consider it his destiny, George Lucas had this to say.
Controls individuals, yet we have free will. We have a destiny if we want to follow it.
See, Anakin was a grown man who knew right from wrong, and he made a decision. But that's one of the beautiful messages about Star Wars, is it's never too late to make a better decision. The second thing that does is it ignores one of the most powerful scenes in the entire franchise.
You must choose!
This scene is meant to echo the scene in Return of the Jedi when Luke is being electrocuted by the Emperor. The reason Palpatine said you had to choose at this moment is because this was the time when he could have fulfilled the prophecy without becoming Vader. He could have fulfilled it right then and never gone to the dark side. You see, Anakin grew up knowing the Chosen One prophecy, knowing that at any moment he could be called upon to do whatever it is to bring back balance. And in this moment, he knew that the choice was either I bring back balance right here and right now, or I throw it all away. That's why it's so important that his last words to Mace Windu was, I need him.
I need him!
It was entirely selfish, and it was entirely his decision, knowing what the ramifications were both ways. And the third reason I don't like it is because it ruins Star Wars, really. Listen, I get it. The Clone Wars did an amazing job, like, filling out Anakin's story, making him really cool and likable, and it's actually been kind of problematic because it makes people want to absolve him of the crimes that he's committed and the things that he did wrong. Like, he's a cautionary tale for a reason. But if you chalk it all up to fate and it was meant to happen and this and that, it ruins Star Wars because there is no redemption. Like, there's no reason to redeem his actions because he was acting on orders from the galaxy. Like, that it's just wrong. It doesn't make any sense. See, this is the reason that Obi-Wan actually believes that Luke is the Chosen One and not Anakin, because when Anakin had the choice, he didn't take it, and it didn't seem like he would ever have that opportunity again.